take it to ringside. Academy champion making his way here. This is very much Leoni Rosa's style though. Keep everybody waiting. The spotlight has to be on her and her alone.
She is.
Like you said, keeping everybody waiting.
Not a warm reception for Leoni Rose.
I was going to say, not necessarily an audience favourite there. She carries attitude with her. You can see that.
She carries herself. She was nicknamed by Mustafa Khan the flame-haired lioness. And while Mustafa Khan maybe changed his attitude a little bit, Leoni Rose didn't so much.
I'm not saying that pigs live in better conditions, but pigs live in better conditions. I've seen the state of your town.
This is not very
Not
nice.
making any friends here today, is she?
But I'm not here to talk about you or your stupid town. I'm here to talk about me.
Oh, what a shock.
Surprise, surprise.
Said nobody ever.
I am the history maker of UKW and the longest undisputed UKW Academy champion.
And modest too.
I mean, she hasn't defended it, I don't think, as of yet. She won it before lockdown. She's had 14 months off.
But in her eyes, she's been the longest reigning champion.
I'm the history maker and the longest reigning champion. It doesn't matter anyway, because I've held this title for the last 14 months.
Yes, we've all been sat at home.
It's pretty easy if I can
make that
say
clear.
myself. Because I'm an amazing defending champion, I happen to be in a somewhat generous mood.
I guess we'll find out.
Still longest reigning, still counts. But like I said, because I am in such a generous mood, Kiara, here is your lucky day. Not only are you privileged to even be in the same ring as the flame-haired lioness, but I am willing to put my title on the line and make our match a championship match.
What a gracious
No pressure,
champion.
princess. It's only your debut.
Wow.
No pressure then.
No pressure at all, but
Willing to put the title on the line, you know.
Making her way, making a debut in the UK wrestling. This is Kiara!
Can she step up to the mark? That's a better question.
100% that as Steph just said, can she step up to the mark, Kiara? It'd be interesting to see her first match here in UKW, and she has the opportunity of becoming a champion.
She seems more interested in getting the crowd on side.
I mean, to be fair to her, it's a good strategy to have the fans on your side to give you that extra little bit of momentum when you need it. But Leoni Rose clearly doesn't care about the fans anyway, so under that circumstance, I would assume that Kiara's going to be the fan favourite here.
Ladies and gentlemen, now is for the UK Wrestling Academy Championship. And scheduled for one fall.
So here we go. Kiara now has been presented with the opportunity to beat Leoni Rose on her debut, guys, and become the new Academy champion here.
Kiara not wasting any time at all, coming out, the blocks firing.
Smart strategy.
Question is, did Kiara bring her A game?
Oh, Bulldog straight away. Leoni Rose might be out here.
I was just going to say, to be fair, we almost saw an upset then.
We almost had it.
It's a tough one to say because obviously Kiara has come up from, I believe she's from base Coventry, so she's come a long way to be here today. Leoni Rose, as much as she wants to slag Batley off, she's local to the, let's say, area. She's a Yorkshire girl. So maybe she has that little bit more energy in her. So I can't knock Kiara's strategy here, trying to get this over and done with quickly.
Leoni Rose, somewhat of a veteran here in UKW, on the outside, taking her time now. Kiara can't win the title when she's outside the ring.
Yeah, Leoni Rose is actually using her smarts here. She's got 10 seconds to get back in the ring if she chooses to. If she chooses not to, she still retains that championship anyway.
The only way Kiara can win the belt is with a pinfall or a submission inside the ropes.
Breaking the count there, smart by the champion.
Whether you like her or not. Smart strategy there from Leoni Rose. Is Kiara going to go after her here?
It looked like she was going to vault over the top.
No. Veteran instincts from Leoni Rose there, using it to her advantage.
Pushing Kiara down by her face there by the looks of it. Now pulling the hair.
Yeah. There's a lot of hair on Kiara to pull. And now standing on the back of the hair.
The referee starting a 5 count there, but Leoni Rose taking as much as she needed.
Champion's advantage she's well aware of. And
clubbing
right
away.
To the back, yeah. Viciousness out of Leoni Rose.
I think we can agree.
Cold, but again, if she has this advantage, she knows she has the advantage. It's also kind of smart.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that, but it's the truth.
Whether you like her or you don't, you can't like the attitude, but it's smart.
She's also turning attention to the referee as well.
Not necessarily a smart tactic.
The referee's impartial, he's got to do his job, so...
Just carries on being distracted though.
It's a fair point to make, Steph. Breaking on 4 there, you get disqualified if the referee hits 5.
Right at the last moment. And Leoni Rose has got Kiara in the corner, kicking away there, stomping away.
More of a face wash by the looks of that. She didn't...
Oh, but that might have angered Kiara.
There's some power come through.
Now just pushing the inner ropes. Now the referee causing a break.
Kiara fired out of the corner there, almost angry at the fact she'd been disrespected with the boots of Leoni Rose. But it all counted for nothing.
Planting Kiara's face into the floor. Kiara looking for some support from the crowd.
The crowd giving it to Kiara. Leoni Rose comes in and meets the boot of Kiara, who's up to the second turnbuckle here.
Sunset flip out of the second rope.
Looks for a sunset flip, gets it, referee down.
Reminiscent of the man Andrew Jepson.
Yeah. Oh,
Strong
lariat.
challenge.
So they'll go.
Strong challenge.
Just brutal knockdown. But look at Kiara getting back up. Leoni Rose can't keep her down.
This is it. Kiara's got some fight in her.
Obviously, Kiara has everything to gain. Leoni Rose has everything to lose here.
You'd think that would have an effect on her attitude.
Looking at what she's doing right now, maybe she has sort of taken a little bit of that on board, like choking the life out of Kiara. You can't breathe, you can't defend yourself.
They're using the ropes to her full advantage here.
And just sitting all of the weight on the back, which is forcing the body into the steel cable.
Showboating in general.
Referee up to the count of 4 there.
We've mentioned it already. compares have up till 5 to break. You can go all the way till 4. If the referee hits 5, you're disqualified. Which, in this instance, doesn't matter to Leoni Rose. Leoni Rose loses this match by disqualification or count out. All right, she loses the match, but she keeps the title.
Leoni Rose with a nice face buster there. That could be it. Oh, very, very close.
She's not giving in. She is not giving in.
She has a lot to prove, Kiara. As I mentioned in the pre-show, she must have that something special, otherwise Sedgwick won't have brought her into this division.
It's her debut
And she's
as well.
proving-
Nobody wants to lose their debut.
100%, but also throwing the fact that you've got a title opportunity as well.
Of course. Oh. Now Kiara looking for a kick. Leoni Rose. Oh, managed to duck the kick, but didn't duck the diving cross body.
The champion barely popping the shoulder off, and Kiara feeling it now.
Almost had a new champion there.
Who's that?
crowd really getting behind.
Leoni Rose's face.
And fear maybe, massive double clothesline then, whether it's fear, whether it's panic, whether it's frustration. All of these things have got to be going through the champion's mind.
Both ladies with the same idea there. Hitting the double clothesline. Who can get to their feet the quickest?
Obviously, Leoni Rose issued this challenge before the match started. She'll put the title on the line. Maybe she's regretting that right now.
Oh, Kiara with a nice forearm and a fire back from Leoni Rose. Both women just going blow for blow now.
For who's going to win this exchange?
Who's going to blink? Oh, clothesline. Another one.
The gloves are literally off right now.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Kiara looking to put this away.
She smells the title. And just a beel, and over goes Leoni Rose.
And an ace crusher by Kiara. She's in the ropes.
2 count. And look at Leoni Rose with her foot on the ropes.
The referee spotting it.
The ring smarts of the champion there, knowing where she was. She was close enough to the ropes to put her foot there.
Smart maneuver.
Again, smart rolling to the outside.
Leoni Rose.
Oh, she wants the belt. She had enough.
She might be getting out of here.
Getting out. She's had enough of this.
Leoni Rose can't lose out here. Sorry, she can lose the match. She can't lose the championship, but
she knows exactly what she's doing at this point.
And this crowd isn't going to get into her head.
Is Kiara just going to let her do it? No, she's not going to let her do it. Chasing after Leoni Rose and attacking her on the ramp here in front of us. Sending the champion back into the ring.
But obviously Leoni Rose now has that belt in her hand.
Oh, wait a minute. She's got the belt. The referee pulling the belt away.
Oh, rake of the eyes.
Whoa. Did you see that?
Rake of the eyes.
She raked the eyes.
Double arm DDT.
Oh, that was cheap. Leoni Rose is going to win this. Oh, come on.
And still your UK Wrestling Academy champion, the Flame Headline, Leoni Rose!
You don't have to like how she did
I
it.
don't like how she did it.
But the fact of the matter is Leoni Rose has just retained with a pinfall victory over the debuting Kiara here tonight at Rebound.
By hook or by crook, Leoni Rose retains her title by very nefarious means.
Kiara
Has played every single trick in the
Kiara's trying to tell the referee what happened.
Kiara saying, look, she raked my eyes. But obviously the bell's rung, there's nothing the referee really can do about it now.
Like we always say, if the referee didn't see it, it never happened.
Unfortunately, it's one of those things in pro wrestling.
Do you get the feeling though that Leoni Rose was counting on that?
100%, she knows what she's doing, Leoni Rose. We saw her move around the ring. We saw her take that ace crusher and roll towards the ropes. Can't argue the fact that she's a great champion.
She knew her title was in grave jeopardy there. She knew she had.
Great might be a debatable statement.
She knew she had to get that title win some way.
I know Kiara's going, but